Lots of results to get through this week. The Swatch Rocket Air Slopestyle, Portugal Cup Downhill and the Copa Catalana. We also have the International Bundesliga MTB from Heubach in Germany. And first, we start in Australia, where Cameron Ivory has claimed his third Australian jersey this season with victory at the 2018 MTB National Marathon Championships at Douglas Mountain Bike Reserve in Townsville, Queensland on Sunday. Ivory already has the green and gold cross-country and the cross-country eliminator jerseys in his hands, and he continued his dominance by breaking the 3-year winning streak of Brendan Johnston, who ended up in second place, and Tasmin Nankervis in third with bronze. Great riding there. Ivory ramped up the pace on the fifth and final lap by putting in a 49.44 lap. It was during the final 7 kilometres though where he broke away from Johnston, the 3-time defending champion. In the elite women, Anna Beck claimed her first ever national marathon title, passing Tori Thomas on the final lap to take the top step with Holly Harris in third. Moments after crossing the line, the Queensland-based Beck said that she didn't think in her wildest dreams that this could have happened. It was a disappointing day for Harris, who held the front position for the majority of the race until a flat at the top of the course saw her lose massive minutes on lap 3, which is a real shame. Now on to Swatch Rocket Air, and this is not my speciality, but you know what, at GMBN we've got someone who is a specialist in this. So it's over Blake Sampson to tell us all about what happened.
Yes, Swatch Rocket Air has just happened, a gold F&B event, so there's a few points to fight for, and boy did they. All the riders were in it to win it, with bikes flying everywhere. There was a few big hitters to taking part in this event. Nikolai Rogatkin, Sam Pilgrim, Thomas Janon, Thomas Lemoyne and David Godziak, a Red Bull BMX athlete, to name a few. But it all came down to the top 3. Sam Pilgrim took 3rd place. So good to see him on the podium again and in fighting spirit. Alex Alenko took 2nd, a Swedish rider with his first big podium position. And Matt Jones in his 1st place with his incredible run, smashing it out the park. You could see from the start that he meant business, backflipping no-hander the first drop into Decade, which he landed super clean on the biggest jump there. But what stood out for me was his Cork 720 no-hander on the hip. It was his amplitude, his style and technical tricks that sold it to the judges. Great win from Matt Jones.
Yes, congratulations Matt Jones. Now we go to the foothills on the Pyrenees for the Copa Catalana International MTB series. This was round 4 of the series and took place in Val de Lourdes. The demanding 6-kilometre long track wound through a variety of landscapes, from lush forests and technical trails that challenged the riders throughout. The track was not the only challenge either, as the weather wanted to add something to the mix. Plenty of rain and even hail ensued, and this made the riding extra difficult throughout. Dario Gaiso didn't let the tough conditions hold him back though, and he took the win in the men's elite, with Eva Alejandro Gomez taking 2nd and Oliver Alves rounding out the top 3. In the women's elite, Claudia Glizia took the top spot, with Merthe Pathios Pujado taking 2nd and Sandra Jordan in 3rd. An up-and-comer in the future is Thibaut Saint, who, racing in the men's sub-23 category, would have taken 3rd in the elites. Keen to keep an eye on him for the future. Now to the Atacama Challenger. In complete contrast to the Copa Catalana race really, we move over to Chile. This marathon race is absolutely spectacular. Competitors pitted themselves against both each other and the harsh conditions over 3 days to see who could come out on top. Fantastic landscapes and dry and dusty conditions force riders to dig deep, as this desert is famous for being one of the most arid areas in the entire world. Walter Martinez finished in a total time of 7 hours 45 minutes, good enough for the win on the day over Christian Encalada by 2 minutes. Chile's Alejandra Garcia won the women's race in 9 hours 23 minutes. She was a good 30 minutes clear of Tatiana Lozano by the end, so a strong performance from Garcia. Swiss rider and world cross-country champion Nino Schurter once again took racing victory in the International MTB Bundesliga in Heubach, Germany for the Bike Rock Festival. This was a truly international field too, so it was no easy Sunday ride out for Schurter, who was up against many of his World Cup rivals such as Spain's David Valero, Swiss racer Florian Vogel his Focus, and KMC's Jordan Sarrou from France. In the elite women, it was once again packed full of World Cup talent, and by the end it was Elizabeth Brandau of EBE Racing who took victory from Maya Wojcicka of Cross Racing. Thanks for watching this week. Looking forward to the Dirt Shed show on Friday, where we'll be giving away another £100 voucher from Chain Reaction Cycles. So don't miss the best action in the bike vault. Remember to send your bike in. We can also look forward to tons of other videos, including a tutorial tomorrow where I try to teach Blake Sampson how to fakie. Can Blakey fakie? You have to find out tomorrow. Click over here for Blake's Life of a Pro, and here for Danny McCaskill's Santa Cruz Trials Bike Pro Bike. Hit the globe to subscribe, and of course gives me a thumbs up like if you want another great week of mountain biking. I'll see you next time.